Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. Sunana here, and this reading is for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Aries, with Venus and Jupiter in your chart. Your monthly reading for the month of June of 2020, people. Now, two reminders as always. I know you guys are tired of probably hearing this, but again, this is there are a lot of new people, and they should also know about it. One, time is fluid. This also could be a timeless reading. Whenever you're called to look at it, you will. And second is, energies that we are having now could be yours or somebody else that you are connected with, which means energies are interchangeable. So take it as it resonates and fit yourself into the reading, Aries. All right. Now, you can see I've got these two set of cards in here. This is from the Energy Oracle deck, and this is from your Major Arcana deck, which is connected with your Energy Oracle to see the overall energy that you will be going through in the month of June of 2020, or what your story kind of looks like here. All right. The first thing first, people, right away I'm getting a huge connection of love in here. Now, this love could be spiritual, platonic, anything, or it could also be somebody that love may not be the romantic love. It also could be a partnership. It also could be platonic. It also could be, between two friends, whatever that story is, because not that everybody is in love. But to me, it looks like there is a huge connection here, Aries. Now, however way it resonates with you, people, is up to you guys, okay? Now, the first thing first, people, I'm going to take these three cards in here together because this is a message by itself, all right? You got the man holding a heart, which is like the King of Cups energy. You got a woman holding a heart, which is like the Queen of Cups energy. And then in between, you got action, which is card number 17 or 8. Okay. So obviously, there is a change in this connection here, where there is the action is talking more about the Chariot kind of a card here, where the energies are being pulled from a different place into a totally different direction. Okay, where a lot of negativity, a lot of bad stuff, a lot of toxicity is going to vanish between the two people, because I'm taking this energy as the energy of two people here. Okay, so whoever you are, Aries, you could be the man or you could be the woman, doesn't matter, but there is a lot of changes in your connection towards better changes, people, that is coming along the way in this period in time. Okay, so it is a beautiful reading to start right off, and this connection this action is probably going to happen in the month of June because it didn't happen before. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. So this action was on hold between the two people here, which is where this action is coming back to life. The Chariot has started to move. The Chariot also denotes physical energy. So these two people could be actually coming in touch with their physical self as well. There is going to be a physical proximity between the two people, and in a good way. Nothing wrong here. Okay, so whatever is happening beautifully. That's what I can say. The last card you have is this beautiful card of the Spirit, second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay, and second chakra, Archangel Ariel, people, is all about exploring your emotional and mental connection with the physical or to the physical world. Okay, this energy of the second chakra is also called as the sacral chakra in English, or Swadhisthana chakra in Sanskrit. Okay, it is the power of partnership, how we begin to relate to others outside the family tribe, the creative exploration of life and relationships, which could also denote sexuality here, and also discovering the power of choice. So look at this. Look at this connection here, people, where you guys are coming to a place of not only coming close to one another, Aries, but also bringing a new tribe into your zone, welcoming a new change, welcoming new people, welcoming those people who mean probably a lot more to you than your absolute near and dear ones. Okay, and it is also discovering. It is also about discovering the power of your choice. So you guys are making a choice towards this action here. You guys are moving forward with your choice because now you are taking your stuff, or you will be taking your relationship, call it love, call it bonding, call it a connection, whatever that is, people, y'all are moving that forward because y'all are opening up in front of the world. You will be welcoming new people in your tribe, in your community, with yourself, so that all of you guys can kind of become a part of each other's life as well from the outside world. Okay, so it's a beautiful connection, guys, no doubt about it. And over here, I've got three major arcanas, and I'm going to take all the three together because they are all giving the same message. You got the temperance here, which is a kind of temperance I'll explain to you. You got another temperance card here, which is another kind of temperance, and in between you got the Hierophant here. Now, this Hierophant is a spiritual teacher. You could have Aries, you could have Earth in your chart, or because this depicts a Taurus figure. Not necessarily you have to have the Earth sign in your chart, but if you do, so be it. But this person has learned a lot of lesson, guys, whoever it is, whether it's you or somebody in your life, people. This person has learned a lot of hard lessons, has gone through a lot of learning in their own span of time. And today they are coming to a point of understanding the spiritual connection here. Okay, because this connection over here, people, is, for me, it's divinely guided, divinely inspired, and divinely orchestrated. Okay, so this connection is something this person is now getting up and realizing and waking up to the fact, because this person has gone through life learning lessons. If you see the card, you will know what I'm talking about. Very humble, apologetic, full of spiritual self, with the purple robe in here. So whoever this person is, Aries, has gone through a major life-changing force, okay, or have learned a major life-changing lesson here, because you can see the two temperance card. One is where they had lost this love. Okay, this angel of love had thrown the two cups away and had moved out of this relationship. Okay, so this is the connection, people. So this is where that love had gone, and now the same angel is coming back in here to fill the two cups back again. Look. Okay, and it's all happening because somebody has woken up to the fact of realizing their mistake of what they have done. They are asking for forgiveness from, if it's you, Aries, or whosoever, but there is a lot of humble, apologetic forgiveness, talk about forgiveness, learning lessons, understanding of this connection, of what they had earlier done, because to me it looks like somebody had abandoned this connection here, Aries, whoever I'm tapping into. Somebody had abandoned this connection, somebody had turned their back on this connection for whatever rhyme or reason, doesn't matter, but they had ignored this divine connection, because this temperance, this angel, is the angel of love, guys. Okay, twin flame, soulmate, whoever this connection is situated with. But this connection is a divine connection, as I said, and this connection is something that is divinely orchestrated. But somebody had messed this up before. Okay, now the bottom of the deck for the energy oracle is door to value. Beautiful. Okay, so somebody is getting their story totally right here, people. They are coming to the point of their stability here. Whether it's wealth, health, and vitality doesn't matter, but becoming more stable in this connection, becoming more stable in their own way, becoming more stable in their own world, people. Okay, so as simple as that. The bottom of the deck for this is this lover's card, people, where things had gone completely in a different direction. You can see the two people in two different ways. Okay, and then you have this beautiful card of the hermit who has given it a close thought here. And now they want to bring back this beautiful connection. They are giving birth to it because they have done a lot of shadow work here with the high priestess. They know the story now, they know what has happened here and why this connection had failed in the first place. So this is when the connection had failed, as I told you, and now the effort is to bring back this connection in the right way, to move forward, people, and enjoy the new tribe, the new community, the new kinship, the new family, if you can also say one. You know, whoever, people, that you are building your life along with is completely from the outside world. How you relate to people with your mental and emotional self. You know, how you have learned to open yourself up to welcoming something different. It's like stepping out of your comfort zone from people you have known in the past, from people you have interacted with in the past, stepping out of that comfort zone because somebody has learned a big time lesson here, people. Okay, somebody has definitely learned a big time lesson here, which is now going to take a different direction. All right. Let's move into the tarot card, people. I'm going to ask for 9 cards in here and we'll see where this reading takes us. But whoever I am in contact with, Aries, this person is coming back or going towards their own stability with their wealth, with their health, with their finance, with their material worldly possessions, whatever they have in their own, people. So it's a beautiful thing that is going to happen or it will be happening in the coming months in here for you, Aries. All right. Okay, we got the 9 cards. The bottom of the deck is the hangman in the reverse. Okay. So with the hanged man in the reverse, people, that's what I told you. Somebody has learned a big time lesson here. Somebody has done a lot of shadow work on this connection. Call it a connection, call it a love, call it whatever this new community or new tribe is. Somebody has learned a big time lesson here. Okay, and because of that, they have woken up from wherever they were, people. They have woken up to understand what this true connection is all about. And now they are just kind of waiting. I would say waiting, stalling it a little bit because they are still getting back on their feet. You know, they're still coming to terms with whatever has happened. They're still coming to terms with whatever they have learned. So they are completely awakened. You see the halo around us here. It means this person is totally up in their head. They know everything. The story, whatever happened, however way it happened, they are completely aware of the story. They know what it is. And now it's only a matter of time before this moves forward towards a different direction, Aries. So somebody is just bidding their time at this point. It's also because, if you see here, it's also because somebody is still kind of getting things right here, Aries. Somebody is still a little bit exploring new stuff, trying to understand how they can move in the right direction with the moon. Because the moon sometimes can cloud your judgment here, can give you wrong information. So somebody is, because this person, whoever it is, Aries, has completely woken up. Now what they are trying to do is whatever little bit of cloudiness they have, or some kind of fear still they are holding in themselves, the little traces of kind of still getting your 2 feet on the ground, where one feet is already on the ground, the other is a little, tied up here. Like, I mean, this feet is tied up here for sure, but it's on the ground, and the other feet is behind this person. Anytime can be set free, okay? But it's just a matter of time where they are kind of clearing up some kind of intuitive work they are doing over some situation, and that is why they are taking their time, because they want to get this picture completely right here. They don't want to goof up anything. They don't want to come rushing and tell you something and then end up not doing it, because remember, whoever it is, Aries, have learned a big time lesson. So they are taking their time, they are being slow and steady, but at the same time, they are doing what they have to do in order to move forward with whatever they want out of this connection here, people. All right, let's jump into your reading and see what, and I'm going to clarify it as we go along. Now, right at the onset, people, what I'm getting, Aries, is you are here. You are here. The Nine of Wands, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Okay, fire sign, people. But it looks to me that you guys are kind of fighting this by yourself, really, because, like I said, you're still kind of clearing up something, whatever that portion of your story is, people, that you want to get things right before you move forward. Okay, so you're still in that energy, people, where you are waiting to get a clarity over something before doing anything more here right away. Okay, because you're still fighting something right now, um, but you're holding on. You're definitely holding on. You have a lot of energy, people, though you may be tired of doing this work, guys. To a large extent, some of you guys could be tired of holding on to this energy, but at the same time, holding on to this energy requires a lot of guts, requires a lot of courage. It's a very warrior kind of an energy, you know what I mean? Like somebody who is determined to make this happen, and they are not giving up. They are saying no to anything else, and they're not giving up. They are like, it doesn't matter how long it takes for me or what I have to do, but I will do it. It's that kind of a force, you know. So, and it's also true with this card, people, is somewhere your past actions have also created a lot of mental pressure on you, and you have been mentally quite injured over certain things in your life, which is also a part of the story with the Nine of Wands. And that is also what you're fighting. You're telling yourself that you will not let that old mental anxiety get into you. Okay, where you might feel that earlier on you had probably tried to use your mental strength, and you could have come out of that situation totally as a failed person, where you ended up hurting your own mental and emotional well-being as well, to a large extent. Okay, so now you are kind of taking up this as a challenge, and you're telling yourself that no matter what happened to me before has happened, but now I'm going to fight this battle. Okay, and I'm going to be successful in this particular challenge in here. Okay, because that's where you're coming to, people. That's where you're coming to with the divine inspiration, with the Ace of Wands in here. Okay, where you are starting off something beautiful. Divine inspiration. I call this as a card of divine inspiration, as a card of starting something new adventure. It's like a spark from the universe, that comes to you all of a sudden, where you tell yourself, oh, yeah, of course, why not? I can do it. I have every right to do it. Okay, so you are kind of being very inspired with this idea that if you want, Aries, you can definitely have this done in your life, people. And you're being very firm about bringing back your own stability in your life here. That's what I told you. Okay, you are thinking about the situation very, very logically. You're not rushing. You will want to communicate this. You will want to talk about this, definitely, because somewhere you are trying to find your strength from a place where there is still in existence a lot of internal and external battle, people. With the Five of Wand, normally it's a very heavy feeling, guys. It's a feeling of, it's a feeling that comes to you when you are, when you're very anxious about something. Let's put it like that. When you're very anxious about something, whether that anxiety could be within you, or it could be because people are feeding you with different stories. It could be anything, Aries. But it looks to me that you are coming to the place, people, of starting something very fresh, very new, to get away from this old energy that has been very, may have been sitting with you for a long time, because that's you here with the Five of Wands. Okay, when you have been fighting a kind of disruption within yourself, like I said, it could be within yourself internally, that heaviness, or it could be an outside interference where you have been trying to prove your self-worth, maybe for some people, um, or wherever you are, Aries, there could be a lot of people who are constantly jabbering, jab, 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 that kind of a thing, and nobody's listening to one another, but everybody's talking at the same time. That kind of brings about an anxiety within you, because you're not able to figure out what is right and what is wrong, really. And that is where you're coming to the place of taking the sword in your hand as the King of Sword. It's an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. You could be in touch with one of that sign, or it could be you getting into that energy to say that you don't want to deal with this anymore, and you're going to find a way. You're going to find a way to bring back what you love, what you like, what you respect. Your comfort, your environment, excuse me, your comfort, your environment, where you feel totally nourished, where you feel totally in control of your own situation, where there is no dearth of goodness, prosperity, abundance, call it anything, okay, where you have all happiness within your boundaries, Aries, okay. And that is what, people, you're struggling. You're struggling in the month of June to find a place of normalcy here. Okay, to find a place of normalcy, to balance your priorities, to balance your decisions, to balance what you want to bring back in your life and how you want to bring it back, basically. And that is a strategy, guys, or that is a communication of a strategy that you want to rush forward, or you will want to rush forward in order to communicate that. Okay, there will be a lot of communication here, lot of communication between two people, where things will be sorted out, where things will come out in the open. Your ideas will be shared, and you will also get to hear the other person's ideas. But at the same time, it is a strategy which will involve a lot of talking in return as well. But it's a very rush energy of the Knight of Sword here, people, that I'm getting, where you definitely want to rush because you have been waiting and halting yourself for a long time, and now it's like you're telling yourself, Aries, that I want to get this moving as quickly as possible because I want to bring back that maximum optimism into my life, that vitamin D, the source of all happiness, that recharge of my batteries, the energy that I shall be getting from the sun card here, people, where everything is illuminated, where you are illuminated as well, where suddenly you kind of wake up and tell yourself that, oh my God, I'm not going to wait. I'm going to go running and I'm going to go fast. It's going to be very quick. That energy will hit you real quick, people, where you will not want to wait on this issue anymore, because you want to bring back your life, you want to bring back somebody or you in a way that you really feel is a necessity, where there is a lot of love, there is a lot of compassion, there is a lot of kindness, where you are able to balance back your own self from that energy of the Five of Wands here, people, where there has been a lot of internal, external heaviness, a feeling of anxiety, a feeling of not being sure about whatever that you're looking for, guys. It's like being very unstable about something that you really want, but yet you cannot figure out if it's the right thing for you to do. But yet, there are a lot of people, could be for some, a lot of people who are putting their 2 cents and trying to kind of mold you into listening to them, more so listening to yourself. But you are saying, no, 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 no. I need to listen to myself. Okay, I need to use my own logic. I need to use my own rational. I need to find my own divine inspiration for me to get back my stability that I've been wanting to bring back for a long time, and I've been, holding on and working on this energy, tiring myself out, and yet not moving an inch from where I had been before. Okay, a very stuck energy of the Nine of Wands, not being able to move. And yet you're watching somebody, you're being very guarded about a situation, before you open up, move forward, talk about it. Maybe you're guarding your heart for some people because you're scared of getting hurt, Aries, and that's why you have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. And that is where you're coming to balance it out. You're telling yourself, no, 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 I don't have to guard it that hard. I can allow it to open slowly. I can move forward, talk about it. I can open my heart and welcome back that illumination, welcome back that love, welcome back that kindness into myself. So you are going to go through this energy, people, but you will be working with this and stalling anything else at this point in time, but trying to gather your own wisdom in the right way, people. All right? Okay, let's look at the Ace of Wands. Please talk to me about the Ace of Wands here. It's all about you gathering your wisdom in the month of June with the Hierophant here as well. Because you are moving, guys, and you want to move. And you want to move in a big way. So you're kind of taking that sweet little time in order to move forward. And that's where you are, Aries, the Emperor with the Ace of Wands. You're taking control of the situation, people. You're taking control of the situation with the Emperor. You are bringing back a structure, call it a discipline, call it a life force, call it whatever you want to call it, but you're definitely working on this energy of yourself, people, to start something brand new in your life, guys, to bring back something that earlier you had lost. And you want to speak up the truth here, people. You want to speak up the truth in order to bring back, and you are going to speak up the truth. Not you want to speak up the truth, where you will close everything else, put everything else down the drain and say, you know what? I want my life back. I want my happiness back. I'm leaving the rest of the garbage behind. My ego, my pride, whatever that I had been holding, my rigidity, for some people it could be that. As the Emperor, could be very rigid. Maybe that is the rigidity that was in control of your heart situation, where you were feeling very rigid about your own stuck situation, where you wanted to move and yet you were like, I don't know if I can do that, because for me to move, I have to open the gates of my heart, and that was kind of scary, which is where you are going to open it, people. You will be moving forward slowly on that issue to talk about it as well. Some kind of truth that needs to be told about a past life situation, about a connection, about a love, about children for some people, anything that could be the story here. But for you to do that, Aries, you know that you have to throw away some of the garbage in yourself that needs to be thrown away here. Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles here. But there is an offer in the horizon that you want to put up with, Aries, whether it's you or somebody, doesn't matter. But yeah, you are in the process of giving birth to the story, bringing back your complete wish fulfillment for which you are waiting. This is where you're waiting, guys. You're working on this to open up the truth and talk about it, to bring back the connection in the right way, and know and make sure that you are on the right track where it concerns giving birth to that situation, bringing back that love, bringing back that happiness in this connection, bringing back that warmth, the fertility. Some of you guys could become pregnant during this period in time as well, which could be your wish fulfillment that you had not been able to do before. And anything can happen, but definitely there is a big fertility in the process, which is the wish fulfillment, to ground back everything in the right way, to stabilize the situation in the right way so that you guys can move forward, whoever you are in touch with, Aries, in the right way. Let's look at the Knight of Swords here. But definitely it is a beautiful energy that somebody is moving forward to or with, people. And you want to leave something very bad behind as well, because that's what you will be talking about, people, where a lot of things have gone wrong, where you had been holding something which was something that was not the greatest here, and you want to leave the past behind. You want to move forward and bring back an energy of love, of compassion. If that's you, Aries, it could be you or somebody who you are going to be in touch with, wants back that love, wants back that warmth, the caring connection, the nurturing self, where you want to bring back everything that earlier you had missed out with this connection, where a lot of things are going to crumble, people. A lot of things will come crashing down. And it's bound to happen, because there is going to be an open communication between two people here, and that was the action card here, where there is going to be a lot of communication between two people, heart-to-heart conversations, call it anything, but it's going to be very direct, open, straightforward with regards to your practical approach in this connection. Let's look at the King of Swords here. So whatever that connection is, people, it's going to bring back a lot of justice for you people. And that is what somebody is going to be talking about. If that means that somebody has to take a decision with regards to ending and breaking a relationship they had been stuck in, going for a divorce, it could be that for some people. For some, it could be that there has been an injustice in this connection that you guys are in, Aries. That's why there are two temperance card in here, where that injustice now deserves complete justice here. Okay, and this complete justice is coming in here with your stability, where there is going to be a lot of warmth, a lot of fun, a lot of joy, a lot of celebration, where you feel secure about your love, about yourself, Aries, with somebody you love. Your money is safe and secured. Your health is safe and secured. Your wealth is safe and secured. Okay, so everything that is happening, people, is because somebody is saying, I want to bring that back. I want it. Okay, let's look at the Nine of Wands here, which is you. So something that you guys are guarding because you all desperately want that, but until you all are completely ready, you all are not moving. You know what I mean? Until you all are completely ready to move, to talk, because somewhere, people, the reason you're guarding, it's because somewhere in the past, this connection, like I said, has gone through a lot of turmoil. A turmoil in the sense where there has been an imbalance in this connection, people, where people have, either you or maybe the person you are in contact with has deceived this connection that now needs to be balanced out, people, that needs to be talked about, that needs to be resolved. Okay, so you are basically, excuse me, so you are basically waiting for that to get back your strength, coming to the place of being a little bit closed and guarded, but at the same time you're coming out of that situation because you know that you will have to balance this connection back, because somebody has learned a big time learning lesson here, and their wisdom is now telling them, okay, that they need to do the right thing. Let's look at the Sun card here. So whoever it is, you or Aries, you Aries or somebody, that will be communicated. Open communication will happen, as I said, to balance back this connection, because somebody is bringing back, is going to bring back their confidence in order to talk about this. Let's put it like that. Okay, somebody is going to bring back their confidence in order to talk, change this situation completely. Change this situation completely. There is going to be a metamorphosis here with this connection, people. That's what it is. There is going to be a total metamorphosis where you will receive, you Aries, will receive good news out of that situation that earlier you had. There was a lot of, you know what I mean? Lot of goof ups. And this new transition, call it transition, call it transformation, call it a rebirth, call it a cycle ending, call it anything. This will bring about a complete new transformation, and where somebody will take a leap of faith towards their own future. Okay, let's look at the Five of Wands here. So this is what is all going to happen, Aries. And this, wait, hold on, there's too many cards. So there is going to be a lot of change in this situation, okay, from a place of discomfort, from a place where somebody had not really opened up their emotion, and that is the reason that Five of Wands, because they wanted to talk about it, they wanted to say things about this connection, but they were not able to. They were not able to. Because maybe this person that I'm looking at, Aries, is a person who is shy. Could be. Okay. And who takes their own time to openly tell you or communicate the right message. Even a simple word like I love you It doesn't come to them easily. You know what I mean? But they love you like crazy. They want to be with you. They want to be a part of your life, but they're not able to express that. There are a lot of people in this world who is like that. But at the same time, this is going to change because somebody is going to be using their emotions in the right way because they have gone through that cycle here. They have learned a hard lesson. They know how much they miss you. And that is where the communication, because they are feeling absolutely burnt out, absolutely chaotic without your presence, Aries. Okay, they are not doing well at all. Their emotional, mental health, okay, not that I'm saying they're suffering, but what I'm trying to say is that they are not enjoying themselves without your presence, which is what will be communicated to you as well, will be talked about, because there is a connection here, and it's a very deep emotional connection, people, that is going to be here, okay, in the coming times, whatever the time period we are looking at here. Let's look at the Two of Pentacles here. Please talk to me about the Two of Pentacles, because whoever you are in touch with, Aries, without you, their world is dark. They have nobody. They don't know, okay? They don't know what they need to do with themselves without your presence. As simple as that. And the goof up that they have done, or the mess up they have created, Aries, definitely has taught them a big time lesson. And that is what they want to now rectify. They want to move forward. They are kind of balancing themselves, prioritizing their baggage. Because when they move, they want to move with absolutely less of this emotional baggage. They want to be free from all the past story. Okay, they don't want to carry their past with them. They want to come to you fresh. They want to start this adventure fresh. They want to offer this fresh love to you. They want to make you happy. They want to treat you like a king or a queen, as simple as that, people. Okay, and that is what they're trying to do. That is what they're taking their time. They're getting themselves ready. Maybe some of you people will be looking at your money, whether it's you, Aries, or somebody that you're in touch with, whoever it is, okay, is looking at their money, is prioritizing their stuff so that they can move forward and offer that beautiful cup of love that you so rightly deserve, Aries. Okay, let's look at the Queen of Cups in here. You got a lot of beautiful energy, Aries, that definitely deserves a kudos here. And this person, people, okay, this person is a person, like I said, has done their mistakes but have learned today, okay? So when somebody has done a mistake and has learned from that mistake, that speaks a lot about them. That definitely speaks a lot about them, okay? And so what is happening here, people, is they are coming to the place of finding their own strength back, people, because something that had been overdue for a long time with the Ten of Wands, something that had burnt them because they had failed to take action on this, okay, and they were carrying too many responsibilities of the past on them, and that is the reason that had burnt them, because they had not been able to express what they wanted to express. They have not been able to show their gratitude towards you. They have not been able to make you feel happy. So they are coming to the position or to the place, people, where they are finding their own strength back, and they're going to turn their back towards the other problems, and they are now thinking ahead because they have woken up. They have woken up and they have kind of singled out themselves, and they're working towards their future, where they want to bring back that love, they want to bring back that compassion, they want to bring back that community, like I spoke about, their connection with their emotional and mental connection with the outside world, because they have woken up to the fact that they need to nourish themselves, they need to be independent, they need to take care of their own self-worth, their free will, okay, whatever that they had not been able to do before, people. And so definitely there is a big awakening call where they want a second chance in here to move forward with regards to the story, people. And they are definitely working very hard in the physical world to make all this into a practical reality for you, Aries, okay? All right, let's see what the After Tarot has to tell you, people, because I want to conclude this story because it's a beautiful story for sure. But at the same time, this story needs some conclusion here. What say? Hmm? So, definitely, this is something, guys. You got the Strength card, Fool card, and the Queen of Stones. Look, the Queen of Cups at the bottom. Any other message for this reading? There is going to be a lot of talking, people, like I said, a lot of communication that is going to change the scenario altogether. It's going to change the scenario altogether, totally for you, Aries, where both of you guys will be able to work upon your strength, where somebody who was earlier had failed to tame their own demons will be able to tame their own demons, to take a leap forward, to talk about their own situation with you, and where both of you guys, Aries, will be able to jointly join hands together in order to discuss what is the next best possible solution to move forward in this situation. So you got the King of Sword here, you got the Queen of Sword. There is a massive change, transformation in your communication that is coming up, people, with regards to your courage, how much of courage both of you guys have, how much of courage both of you people will have in order to explore the truth here. You got the Truth card here, you got the Truth card here, the Ace of Swords. Okay, which is complete truth and nothing but the truth. It's a complete truth of the whole story where both of you people will be planning a joint or taking a joint decision on moving forward, taking that leap of faith, having enough courage and confidence to talk about it with the Eight of Wands, and then you show up in here, people, as the Emperor, and then again you show up as the Queen of Wands here, and then comes your Wheel of Fortune. Look, so there are two people who is going to be turning their fortune around, bringing back that good luck in here, moving forward with that audacity to bring back what they had not been able to do before. So it's a beautiful story, guys. Enjoy this reading. I can't wait to see you till next time. Until then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.